Hi, this is Rob. The VTech VG101 and the VTech VG104 are the same phone, except the VG104 comes with a built-in answering machine in its base. If you're going to use voicemail with your phone service company, then you do not need the VG104 with the answering machine base. You can use up to 3 handsets with this answering machine base. But either base needs to be plugged into a wall socket because the base will recharge the battery in your phone when you're not using it. A very low battery level takes 16 hours to recharge. Thus, leave the handset in the base when you're not using the phone. If the battery is low, the handset LCD will state low battery, and this battery icon flashes in the lower left-hand corner of the handset LCD. While the battery is charging, the battery icon will animate, and when the battery icon is solid, then the battery is fully charged. If you need a replacement battery, the battery is a BT162342/BT262342. Operating range. This cordless telephone operates with a maximum power allowed by the Federal Communications Commission, FCC. This is a DECT 6 cordless phone with an operating range of 300 to 2,000 feet, but this is in ideal conditions, with clear weather and direct line of sight between the handset and the telephone base. The conditions inside each home are different, and your range may be different. If the handset moves out of range during the telephone conversation, there may be interference. To improve reception, move closer to the telephone base. How to operate the phone. To make a phone call, press the talk button and dial the number. To answer an incoming phone call, press the talk button. To end a call, press the off button or put the handset back in the telephone base. To adjust the listening volume during a call, press the down volume or up volume buttons. To mute a call. The mute function allows you to hear the other party, but the other party cannot hear you. During a call, press the mute button. The handset LCD will then display muted. To unmute a call, press the mute button again to resume the conversation. The handset LCD will then briefly display microphone on. The Redial List. Each handset stores the last 5 telephone numbers dialed. To review the Redial List, press the Redial button when the handset is not in use. The most recent phone number is shown first. To dial that number, press the talk button. Or to see the next most recent number, press the Redial button again. When there are already 5 phone numbers on the Redial list, the oldest phone number is deleted to make room for the newest phone number. You can delete a number from the Redial list. When the Redial number is displayed on the LCD, press the delete button to delete it. You will then hear a confirmation tone. Add a contact to the phone number directory. A handset can store up to 30 contacts, called a directory. Each handset directory is independent, so each handset can have its own 30 contacts. Any additions, deletions, or edits made on one handset are not reflected on the other handsets. To add a contact, first enter the phone number of that contact. You can enter a phone number of up to 30 digits. If you need to add a dialing pause as you enter the numbers, press and hold the pause button. When you are finished entering the contact phone number, press the menu/select button. Enter name will appear on the LCD screen. Enter a contact name up to 15 characters by pressing the dialing buttons. The first letter of every word is automatically capitalized. For example, if you want to enter a R, press the 7 button 3 times, because R is the 3rd letter on the 7 button. Press the 0 button to enter a space between the first and last name. Press delete to backspace and erase. Or press and hold delete to erase the entire entry. Press these up or down buttons to move the cursor left or right. After you finish entering the contact name, press the select button to save the contact name and number into the handset phone directory. The handset displays saved on the LCD, and then you will hear a confirmation tone. Find and call a contact. To find a contact in your directory, press the Directory button here. Contacts are stored alphabetically by the first letter of the contact name. Press the up or down button to find your contact. Or you can do an alphabetic search by pressing the number dials on the phone. When the desired contact appears, press the Talk button to dial that contact. Or press the Delete button to delete that contact. Memory match. When the incoming telephone number matches the last 7 digits of a telephone number in your contacts, the handset LCD screen displays the contact name. For example, if Linda Jones calls, her name appears as Linda if this is how you entered it into your contacts. Caller ID. If you subscribe to caller ID service with your phone service provider, then information about each caller appears after the first or second ring on the handset LCD. And that caller information is stored in the phone handset into a caller ID log, and that information is shared with all system handsets. If you answer a call before the caller information appears on the LCD, it will not be saved in the caller ID log. The caller ID log stores up to 30 names with their numbers, as well as the time and date that the call was made. When the caller ID log is full, the oldest entry is deleted to make room for the new incoming call information. Caller ID information appears in reverse chronological order, which means that the most recent call appears first in the caller ID log. To access the caller ID log, press the CID button. Then press the up or down buttons to scroll through the entries in the caller ID log. You will hear 2 beeps when you reach the beginning or the end of the caller ID log. You can save a number that is in your caller ID log as one of your contacts in your directory. When the number you want to save is displayed on the LCD, press the Select button. The handset LCD will display Edit Number and the phone number of the caller. You can edit the number at this time if you wish. After you edit the number, or you do not wish to edit the number, press the Select button. The handset LCD will now display Edit Name and the name of the caller. At this time, you can edit the name of the caller if you wish. After you edit the name, or you do not wish to edit the name, press the Select button. Then the handset displays Saved on the LCD, and then you will hear a confirmation tone. If you have voicemail service with your phone service provider, then when you receive a voicemail, the handset LCD will display New Voicemail and the voicemail symbol. Then you need to call your phone service provider's voicemail access number and enter your passcode to listen to your voicemail. After you listen to all your voicemails, the voicemail symbol will automatically disappear. Call waiting. You subscribe to call waiting service from your phone service provider. If you have call waiting, you will hear an alert tone if there is an incoming call while you are already on a call. Press the flash button to put the current call on hold and take the new call. Press the flash button at any time to switch back and forth between calls. Join a call. You can use 3 handsets at a time on an outside call. When one handset is already on a call, press the Talk button on another handset to join that call. To exit the call, press the Off button on the handset. The call continues until all handsets hang up. Chain dialing. You can access another number, such as account number or access code, when you're calling your bank's automated service, for example. You can access a number for chain dialing from your contacts, from the caller ID log, or from the Redial List. Most likely you would put such a number in your contacts. To find that number in your contacts, press the Directory button here. Press the up or down buttons to find that number. Then press the Select button to input that number into your call. Each handset can have its own ringtone. To set a ringtone, press the Menu button. Press the up or down button until you find ringers. Then press the Select button. Press the up or down button until you find ringer tone. Then press the Select button. Then use the up or down buttons to scroll through the different ringtones. A sample of each ringtone plays as you scroll through the choices. When you find the ringtone that you like, Press the select button to save it to that handset. You will hear a confirmation tone. Repeat the process for different handsets that you may have. Okay, that is it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to this channel.